We moved to Kerikeri just over 2 years ago now and bought this property here, which we liked for its views and the openness and the grounds that it gave us, the spaciousness. But when we did move in here, this bank, as you can see behind me and to the right, was pretty ordinary. There wasn't much at all there, and so something had to be done to try and get some sort of base and some sort of plan together. That's when I started looking around to see who could help us in both designing and building and putting in, shall we say, my ideas, but I'm no artist. I needed some crafts people, and so I got in touch with Edward. Edward came along, and we looked. I gave him what I thought was my plan, and he took it on board, and he said yes, but of course he enhanced that. Edward and his crew really worked hard. I mean, I was amazed at what they achieved, and this bank is not easy. As you can see, it's fairly steep. I can remember them having to mix the concrete on the ground here and hauling it up using buckets and having to dig the holes and get rid of the dirt. And no matter what happens in this ground, wherever you put your spade, there is a rock, a big rock. I'm not talking pebbles, they're big rocks. So they had to haul all those out, which was good because those rocks now become a feature in the garden place. So we scatter those in amongst the plants, and it makes it quite attractive. So I'm glad he did find those rocks. But other than that, I've been doing the planting myself. I am no gardener. It's all trial and error. Working with the garden centres and saying what I'm looking for. I'm looking for colour, which is, I don't want trees. I just want colourful bushes to enhance the property. And it's very pleasant of an evening, especially in certain sunlight or sunsets. And we get the colours, particularly red, that will come out in the evening. So that's the aim. I've got a long way to go. I don't know how many plants or bushes I've put in here. Would have to be getting close to 1,000, I would imagine, but there's probably another 1,000 or so more to go. But never mind, we'll get there. And one thing about a garden is that, and especially one this size, it does tend itself to changing it. It's not meant to be formal. It's just meant to be something that you just feel comfortable with. Nice and colourful. So that's where we are. But many thanks to Edward. I was very pleased we found him. Northscape really did a good job.